Good time of the day, everyone! This is not the music that I expected when starting this game. This sounds so techno. Or like a futuristic cyberpunk kind of game or something like that. Not a cozy Dorfromantik-esque tile building city builder? But who knows? I'm up for it, I'm here for it. We're going to explore Panorama. This is an interesting way to make the O. Let's do this. Tutorial, standard, creative. So pretty much like Dorfromantik. I'm guessing this was heavily inspired by it. Or it would be a very weird coincidence that it looks so much like the other game. But we're going to start with the tutorial, because tutorials are what? Fundamental. And a good tutorial is just perfection. You have snack standers? That sounds dope. Bon appetit. Camera movement. The usual. Camera rotation. Also kind of the usual. The tiles look cool. That looks cozy, I would live here. Place a tile with left mouse button to get points. So familiar so far. Trees and trees level up. Additional points. Sometimes you'll get a multi-tile. Yep, also that is not something I've never seen before. You can also get a quest. See, here is where it's becoming interesting. Where do we put this? I can rotate it with the mouse wheel. I think I'm going to put it here just so we get a nice little flower ornament going. Place it in the highlighted spot. Maybe I should read more. The number above a bus quest tile means you have to upgrade it as many times to get additional points as a reward. Yeah, this is also not new. Good. Water. Flower tiles upgrade all surrounding tiles. Okay. So points all around. You've collected points and received a booster back. Pack. A booster backpack. What do I get? Okay, so actually, like... See, this is new, and this is intriguing. You get little buildings that have special effects. Silo, windmill... Huh. I guess we need to go with this one. Now place the structure blueprint in the designated spot. You can rotate the structure. So, not this way around, but this way around. So you can overlap existing tiles, I guess. Each structure has its bonus. Once you finish building a structure, you can find it in the dictionary in the left upper corner. You can hover your cursor over the structure blueprint for 1 second to see its bonus. For 1 second. Only for 1 second. To proceed and check the structure's bonus, press space. So this instantly places 10 trees. Place a tile with left mouse button to get points. Oh, we have to fill this. So this is just a blueprint. And multi-tiles have multiple... Okay, so far feels like an evolved Dorfromantik basically. Which I'm here for it, because I enjoyed the base game and this evolution by a different dev. Constructing a structure awards you with additional tiles. You can press the undo button in the right lower corner to undo your last move. Okay. To quickly find unfinished blueprints or quests, press tab. I'm not sure I will remember all of that. Losing all the tiles means game over. So there is actually a potential loss. And we're just trying to build connections here. So we get 75 points for now. This is a... So we need more houses for this one. So putting it here, for example, will give us a little more housing already, but that doesn't count, so it needs to be more additional one. You can't just attach it to existing ones. But we can attach this to existing ones. Like, maybe here. More trees, a lot of trees. And this is another blueprint? No. This is just meadow. Oh, this is the Joker card, basically. This can be rocks or rocks and trees. We don't have a spot where that both comes in handy. Double house. Sure, let's put that here. More water. More house. I guess the tutorial is complete. Good! That was easy enough to understand, I would say. We finished the game. Thank you for being here. The stream is over. Obviously not. Let's play a standard round and see how high we can get this score. New game. Oh, I'm excited. What awaits us? For now, stones. Lots of stones. I'm thinking what might be the best plan of attack. I think I'm just going to build out into triangular structures. I think that's about right in terms of planning. So this really is a Joker. The meadow counts for everything. Huh. Very long stream. Yeah, a whole 6 minutes. I guess that is a high score in some way. Let's put the house here, and we're going to start building a forest, I guess. And a wheat field, I guess. How about putting that here? I want to finish this little quest, so I think that's the best spot. That's okay, so some pieces are disjointed. Plus 24. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll happily do that. And we got a booster pack. Plus 5 points. I feel like it would be a nice challenge mode if it wouldn't show you that. If it wouldn't show you how many points you get for placing. But I guess especially in here at the beginning, it does kind of make sense to explain it, right? Another question, let's open the booster pack. We get either, so lesson learned, always start these. Treason, I thought you're gonna start at 8. Well, 8 is always the targeted time, but sometimes it's a bit earlier, sometimes it might be a bit later. I'm always trying. And if you want to always be notified, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you get the notification. That's your best bet on that. Also, good day, Killjack. Is there a difference from Dorfromantik? Yes, this is a difference. At least from my knowledge of Dorfromantik, this is a difference. These are quest locations that give you specific bonuses if you build them. So we can now build a hillside quarry that gives us 10 rock. We can get a barn that gives us 10 grain. And we can get a forester lodge that gives us 10 tree. I'm thinking about this or this, but seeing that there are two, like the grain tiles coming up, I feel like this might be cleverer because I'm guessing the barn needs grain to be built. So I'm going to do this. We put the grain up here. And yeah. Are we going to... I think I'm going to put it like this. Housing. More housing. It's going here. My chaotic concept of approaching time is making you dizzy. Time is relative, it's an illusion, and we're not subscribing to that concept. Just to my channel. Also true, if you just have the link to the stream open the whole day, once I post it, oops, I made my microphone way more silent, then you'll just be suddenly notified by my voice saying hello. You were spending your cash on boots with wheels in them. Are we talking inline skates, rollerblades, or Heelys? I feel all of that kind of applies. So we can have grain, city, or tree. Honestly, I'm tempted to build this somewhere here, because we are building grain here. So here it will get us the most points. Now we have houses and water. That's really unfortunate because those are not connected in any way, shape, or form. Let's put that here. And that's a lot of water. I guess we're continuing this little pond into a lake. And now we can do that. We can put the grain and the grain. And now we just need the Joker card to spend here. Another house could go anywhere around this place. I'm thinking here. More water. It nicely extends. If you zoom in and you see like the little details everywhere. Although I must say, those butterflies in size comparison to a house are kind of intense. Can you imagine going out of your house and there's just butterflies the size of a door? Or the size of 2 doors flying around? This thing should go here so we can build the barn. And we got a lot of extra tiles. That's cool. Good. So, houses and trees. I think this will go here. Because then we can build the forest into this little area. Inline skates. Inline skates are always a good thing to buy. Now that my foot is slowly cooperating again, I'm very tempted to get mine out of their hibernation during winter as well. You want to see the flowers? I mean, the flowers here are also pretty damn big, so I think these butterflies can sit on these flowers. But again, that puts into question the size of the houses. Also, having 2 wells so close together, I don't think that is very ecological. Good, we need to put this somewhere intelligent. I think this makes sense, actually. Actually, this is even more. Haha. More housing. 3, 3, 3, 2, 4. No, 2. Here. Is that cheese? No, I think it's hay, but it looks like gigantic pieces of cheese. Delicious. Water. We're just continuing our ocean. Slowly it's starting to turn from pond into lake into ocean. I love the cheese. Good. Tree and grain. I think that makes the most sense here. There's both. See, now this is a bit of a problem because I don't think we have any overlap in grain and rock yet. But we can change that ultimately, obviously. So why not place that here? Ooh, a special one. I I mean, we were just talking about combining rock and combining rock and grain, so I think I might put this here. Yeah, and we need to open the booster pack. We shouldn't forget that, because it's important. It's super windy. Butterflies would stand no chance. I mean, maybe that wind comes from the butterflies. I don't know why my brain just went to the butterfly effect of a butterfly flapping its wings, and then on the other side of the planet you'll have a hurricane. Fisherman's hut. Doubles points from doubles points from future water tiles. Instantly upgrades 10 rock tiles. I think I want the water. I like water. Where do we put that? Does it only upgrade wherever I place it? I'm guessing not. So I'll put this here. And we can put that here because it's house and water. Beautiful. More housing. +4, +3. I think this is the best position. I also don't like the hole here. This is just grain. Makes sense in this position. Although we could also connect the grain here. I think I'll do that. Rock. You go in there. Fine. I think this little house turns into a fisherman's hut. Oh, this is cute. And more water. Double points, right? Ooh. More housing. 3 points, 3 points. There are no big point combos, I think, for the housing at the moment, so I'll just... More water. We're going to build water all around that barn, which makes the barn kind of pointless. But hear me out. It will make sense in the end. I think 7 points is the best we can get. Points for everyone all around. Ooh, special one again. I think we're going to place this here and then try to connect those to the housing. Yeah, I think that's the idea. Maybe it's a bad idea, but we'll try. Good, this goes here, stone goes here. We slowly really need to plan. I need to be able to get the tree situation out of this place. I think I'll connect these two and then I put this one here. Or here. No. Okay, putting this one here. I can't do that because that would ruin my quest. Whew! That explains why my grandpa has a sea fishing net in his garage even though there is no water. Well, 1 point, the water will come to you. Be grateful if it's not in the near future, because that is always a possibility. Plus 23 points, because why not? Does it make any sense anymore? No. Let's finish this one here. More grain. Brink. More rock. And more housing. But I can't really... I made a mistake. Maybe I just built a second city here. Because I don't really want to separate these two. But then at the same time, there should be a forest in between, I think. Open the booster pack first. Learning. Opening the booster pack first. A Gazier. Is it Gazier? Geyser? Also the star level makes me wonder what the next star levels are. I said I want water, so we're going to build this. And this is actually a pretty perfect placement, I would say. So, this is house and miscellaneous Joker. I'm putting this in this little corner, so we finished that quest. Bad luck witch. Honestly, that sounds like a dope title. Could put that in my Twitter bio or something like that. And hey, gigantic butterflies? Who doesn't want those? You could fly around on them. And see on the doorstep, I would take that in a heartbeat, to be honest. I would love that. More grain. There we have the miscellaneous. That's a little bit of all of them. Is there a spot where this one makes more sense than here? I don't think so. Although, if I connect it to this one, we can build something else from this point and continue the water anyway. Exactly, if you have a gigantic butterfly, a flood will not affect you. Oh, frick. Can I even finish this? Oh, I was thinking to... Huh. Now I understand. I will not be able to finish that one. It's not the same as in Dorfromantik, where you have to connect just any type to existing type tiles to finish those quests, but instead it needs to attach to that specific tile that has the quest marker. Is that correct? So I would have to... Huh. If I'm understanding it correctly now. That means I can't finish this one, no matter what I'll try. Because otherwise this would finish the quest now. Living and learning. Didn't get that quest. Sadness. We have barn house grain. Barn house grain. Why not continue this little spot? Trees. I can't, so if I would put this here, I'm again ruining my chance to finish this quest. So not a good idea. Miscellaneous one again. I need to be able to continue my water. Need to be careful. Whew. Has anyone else? Have I seen a butterfly fly? They just throw themselves around. I would not want to be on one of them. I think they would be very pleasant mounts. They would just glide through the air, flapping their wings very, very wildly. But they would love you and obviously try their best not to throw you off. Hey, Ansem! More houses. Yeah, more houses. We don't have any at the moment. There's a house here. You're really committed to Honkai Star Rail. I must admit, I haven't played for a bit. I plan to change that again, though. Huh. He will never give you up, he will never let you down. Well, isn't that a nice Aeon? Aeon? Aeon, I guess. But that's a game. Am I putting you here, or am I putting you here? No, you'll go here. Ooh, special tile. Special tile. A lot of forest going on. And more of this. We need 1 water. I want that here, correct. And now I think I'll wait for this water tile. Or do I? Do I just continue the water around this one? I mean, this would count for all of the above, for all of these. So I think I might just put it here, to be honest. There. And a tree here. And a tree... No, we're not building trees, it's stone. We're putting stone... here? And then this here. I think I understood it now. And now we're going to build this lovely geyser. Hey, we have a kayak. That's cute. You will accept moths and bumblebees, but not butterflies. Does that count as racist? Insectist? Is that a word? I'm guessing not. I don't know why my shirt today says that it's green. Because it's very much black. But for some reason I'm very jittery. You modded Stardew Valley with 330 plus mods. Sure, why not? I mean, don't get me wrong. Moths, especially poodle moths, are some of the most adorable creatures in existence. And I would like one of this size so I can pet it and cuddle it. But that's sadly not a thing in existence yet. Did Sterak braid your hair? Nope, this one I did myself, but sometimes he does it. I think it's calming. Local bell tower. I would prefer Taco Bell right about now. Expands the tile placement space by 1. Oh, in general? Because then I definitely want this. My goodness. Where does stone and trees make the most sense? I think this looks about right. I hope I understand it correctly. If I put that here... No, it needs to touch, right? I can't make it touch that. Ah, too bad. But I could make it touch this and it already finishes the quest. That's perfect. That is perfection. Braiding hair is a very calming activity. Once you get it. Because before, it's a very frustrating activity. I think we'll well, I literally need stone here. What am I doing? Grain. There we go. Grain and trees. I think we have that combination up here. So let's do this. More trees over here. Am I finishing the quest or... I'll finish the quest. Butterflies are like the dolphins of the air. They get too much credit. Never heard that one. But sure. My brain can't get flying dolphins out of it now. You know, like flying fish, just dolphin size? That would be terrifying. What would be a good spot for a house? Isn't that the question? I think I'll just put it here. And then more grain. And then more stone. Oh, I can't place this here yet. Huh, unfortunate. I didn't realize that's how it worked. Good. Water and stone. Isn't that perfect? We need that here. I think that's pretty optimal. So we just need one more stone attached to that thing. Great. Tree. And now we can fill all of this up with water and be happy because we get double points for water. Which is just perfect. Oh my goodness, look, we have a... Wait. We have a little ship now. The zoom levels are a bit problematic, but we have frogs. We have a cat. Wait. I get points for clicking on things? Don't mind if I do. Every animal clicked, not the butterflies. Those are big bees. Big bees. More animals to find? I guess not. Are they only on the water? Ribbit, ribbit. There is a cat on the boat. Okay, we found a game within a game. Find all the animals game. Slightly distracted, you know? If you see any more animals, yell. Are there any in the forest, is the question. I don't think so. There are also none here in this area. Too bad. So it seemed like only the water zone really gets animals. Oh, your wisdom is always appreciated. Always. Special one. How do I... Okay, I could do this, something like it, but that would mean the stone is caught forever. Huh. We can still try. We can still try. Let's go with that and try to connect the water around the stone situation here. More water. I like water a lot. We need one of these over here. But then at the same time, this would be one of those spots where this would come in handy. So I think I'm just going to place that in this location. And this one goes here. Look, this is the absolute perfect tile for this spot. My goodness. This connects all of these. Pure perfection. And now housing and grain. I like this. Is there an... I can't get the flying dolphin out of my brain. Is there a bird that is roughly the size of a dolphin? What is the biggest bird on Earth? Probably some kind of condor or albatross or something. Instantly upgrades. Oh, it's an improved barn. This is a 2-star thing. I think we need to do this. Where do we put it though? Improved barn. Maybe we'll put it somewhere here. That looks about right. Although I think it only upgrades the stuff it's... Wait, we're going to check this out. Mountain-based structures, no. So this upgrades the stuff it's connected to. So it would make most sense. Unlock all structures to win the game. Well, highlight all animals that you haven't clicked on yet. There's some there and some down there. Okay. You like the aesthetic of this one more than Dorfromantik. I think both of them have their merits, but I must admit I kind of agree. This seems a bit more... It's interesting because it simultaneously feels more involved and less involved, if that makes sense. I think I'll put this here. It touches a lot of water. I can build grain around it. Yeah. Like, your quests are smaller. You don't have those quest sizes where you have to connect like 70 housing tiles. But then again, you have to think in different ways, because you can't just connect things in one straight line, but sometimes it actually matters how you connect the tiles around one of those quest markers. And then obviously there are those buildings, which are a lot of fun. I'm curious where this will go. This is just stone, right? Perfect. We have an airship now. And there's a cat, I see it. And supposedly there's also another pet on the fisherman's place. We need grain. This is absolute perfection for this spot. Actually, wait, no, it's not. It's not. Because we need to be able... We need to be able to connect more pieces to that. So if I put this here, I can put 3 all around, 3 grains. So this is the place to put it. Planning. Google is listening. It's listening to us. So what is the biggest bird? That's scary though, right? Is it the ostrich? Doesn't ostrich count as a bird? Is the question. I think... I mean, we need to do this grain and this grain, but with this one we can finish the quest. Which I'm kind of all for. Tree and joker. Common ostrich is the biggest bird. Okay, good to know. I think I want to extend the forest down here. Because it would be a bit of a waste. It would be a bit of a waste to use one of these combined ones up here, because the whole point is that we build this barn and it will upgrade grain and water, right? So more water can go here. 4 points, 2 points, 2.0, 5 points. Brink. And we're back to stone. I think we're connecting the stone here. That sounds like a good idea. This is grain, tree, and water, which are 2 of the things we need up here. I'll put this one here, and now the tree guy goes down here again. This is a very foresty area. Okay, this needs rock. rock and trees. Putting this here is not a good idea. Putting it here works. I think this is where I want to put it though. I kind of like this way of building things, where you have to think about the rotation as well. Because if you rotate and place it wrongly, then you're screwed. The big bird from Sesame Street is probably the biggest. I mean, by its name, it's literally called Big Bird. Have you ever seen a moa? Those are terrifying. Still birds, but terrifying. I want to put a house here. And we're back to the grainish, the grain work. That goes here. Quest done. And more housing over here. Yet more housing over here. And we'll place this one here because this connects way more spots. Which is kind of cool. We clicked already on all of these animals, right? Yes, we did. More grain. I think we'll put this one. Yeah, this one perfectly fits here. Oh, look at those points. My goodness. My goodness. Does a T-Rex count as a bird? If we're talking about big birds. I mean, birds evolved from dinosaurs, but does that mean we can count dinosaurs as birds? Hey, an orchard. How's that bird spelled again? You mean the one that I just mentioned that's terrifying? It's called Moa. M-O-A. It's insane. Doubles future points from trees. Water. Water. If we put this here and then build water around it, that seems like a perfect plan. Why don't we do this? We can already put this one in. This is, like, how is it possible that this goes so perfectly? But then at the same time, is it clever to fulfill this yet? I mean, there's really no water coming up, so I'll just do that. More points for everyone involved. A huge kiwi. That's one way to describe a moa, definitely. They're really, really cool. But they're also terrifying. Yep. Especially when you look up how big they can get. Houses go back over here. I feel like my houses are just like, yeah, this is the city. There's a tiny village over here, but that's about it. Where's my other grain zone? Here. More grain. Rocks. Oh. Where do we put you? Think like this. I like. The fountain is cute. Look at our fountain right next to our geyser, our fisherman hut, and the 2 barns. Most buildings are up here. The only one that we built down here is the how do you say it? Blip. Dinosaurs are birds, ever since they decided that they had feathers. Okay. Scientists should learn when to stop researching. That's certainly one way to think of it. Where does this go? This is a lot of points. 6 is a good points. 7? Better points. Still haven't 100%. I haven't quite understood how this is calculated. The points for these Joker things. Does it just take the closest cluster of... House goes here. What am I planning for my long-term content? Well, that's for me to do and for you to find out. No, actually, I'm currently experimenting a lot with various things. And I have a holiday coming up. God bless. I'm so looking forward to that. And afterwards, your waiting will be rewarded. Your patience will be rewarded. And I hope you will enjoy it. My favorite pie to make and to eat. Are we talking sweet or savory? Because I very much love cottage / shepherd's pie. Oh, that was not clever. I should have put the house here. And in terms of other pies, sweet pies. I'm honestly not sure. This one. I like a lot of pies. Probably apple being my favorite. But to answer the question about the content, the upcoming content a bit more, it's going to be... I feel like I'm not going to give you much more information, because quite a bit of it is still up in the air, that I'm trying if it's even working, and if I like it, and if I feel comfortable going this route. That sounds like I'm about to start an OnlyFans. So it will be a bit of the old, a bit of the new. It won't feel completely foreign. That's obviously not the goal. I think 4 points is the most I can get for this one. Hey, lots and lots of stones. Let's finish 2 with 1. It's still counting points. Braiding hair tutorials. That might be ultimately an idea for an April Fool's joke or something like it. More grain. I like getting more grain. These dark ones still look like cheese. Very much so. Water and housing. There we go. And more water. And more... before we do anything, we're opening this. A river fisherman's hut. Doubles points from future water and rock. Where would we put that? And there needs to be houses. I'm just going to build this here in the middle of nowhere, so I'm getting a lot of points from future water. Nah, I don't think so. But we could put that somewhere around here. The housing would be very much wasted. I think I would like to extend... Ha! If I do this, I actually already have 3 slots. I think this might be the way to go. Oh no, I can't, because this one is not housing. Ah! Damn it! Would have been too easy, huh? Always problems with housing. Doesn't that sound familiar? Does this really line up perfectly? No. Can I build this here? That would be over the fountain. That makes no sense. I think the most intelligent thing would be to just add it somewhere here if I can. Just randomly in the middle. Let's put it here. Right? I think this looks good. This looks good. Putting one house here. Putting a tree here. Tree quest. Finishing the tree quest right away. More housing. I think I might put the house here. So we can connect these two. Yay! And rock and water. Grain. Tree. And a water quest. How convenient! No, this doesn't work, but I can place it like this. And then just build water all the way around. That's a good plan. Water and grain. We could put it here. We could also put it here. Water and grain. But no, I think I'm going with this one. Because here, this whole area around, I want to focus on after I finish this river hut situation. Because that will give me many more points. So, right about now. Oh, I ruined the quest with that. I didn't realize. Found a cat, though. You live and learn, huh? Grain and trees. Grain and trees. There we go. And now back for stone. Which will give additional points here. It's kind of cool. Let's put that there. And let's connect these two. Regenbogenforelle. Good day. This is so pleasant to look at. It's really, really cool. And we got a new quest. A housing quest. Huh. I think this might make the most sense in a place like this. And then we can gradually build around it. Where do I put you? Where do I put you best? I think the highest point value I've seen so far was 7. I think that might be the way to go. Or 6? Might have been 6. Let's do it. Go with 6. And more grain all around. Bonk and bonk. And we'll build a second stone area around here because we learned this gives extra stone. Trees. Better go down here. It's late, you can't type. In Stardew, I'm most excited to try collecting stuff, mainly concerning food, from a professional food photograph that did the sprites. Oh, that's cool. Oh my goodness, look, we have a tractor! And a bird. Found bird. And there's a cat! Yeah, I don't know if that's allowed, but I like it. Good job, cat. Also more frogs. Finding these animals is almost better than the actual game. Are we missing any? I already found this one. Nope, nope. Yeah, new frog. I'm kind of glad that we can't click on the butterflies, because that would make this much longer. House, house, grain and water. Here. Tree. Quest. Water and rock. Does this make more sense around here is the question. I feel like it does. Let's put that here. And another house for down here. And that finishes the quest. Brink. So how far can we go in one playthrough is the question, really. How far can we go? Stones. There we go. And more stones. And again the grain-water combination. Why is this suddenly... Why did this turn orange suddenly? I guess the more grain grows in the same area, the darker it gets. That makes total sense from an agricultural standpoint. Sure. Let's look at the quest. River fountain, small tree on rocks. That sounds like an intriguing cocktail. Or the hillside mine. Huh. So we have a ton of trees here. So that would be an option. Or we put the river fountain right next to the river hut, because we have stone and water here. Let's do that. I dig it. So this would not work. I could put it here, but I would rather it affect already existing spots. So I think this would be a good place. Yeah. Here we go! Houses and grain. How did I zoom out? Wait. Oh, I need to place it, then I can zoom out again, right? There's houses and grain. I don't think there's a spot. Huh, there is a spot, but there is no grain all around. This might make sense. Yeah. So now we can zoom out again. More grain! 3 points, 3 points. I think 3 points is the most we can get out of this. Sure. Here we'll extend the quarry. Our stone quarry. Stone and water. Sure. Oh, that's an interesting spot. Where does that make the most sense? Can't place it here, but I could place it like this. Probably like this. This is the first time we're really branching out from our existing shape. Yeah, let's put this one here so we can slowly build around this. 5 points is probably... No, 6 points. 5 points? I could finish this. I think I might want to place this here to extend the city a bit, and at the same time make it count as grain. Rocks, definitely going here. Grain and Joker. Grain and Joker. I think this is the place to go. I'm just continuing to build trees down here. I feel like it might be better at some point to not build them too close, because if you leave some space, then you can then place those buildings in the middle, which I guess does make sense. Is there a game I'm waiting for, like some indie? I'm not sure if it counts as indie. The game I'm currently waiting for the most is probably Wayfinder, which is a game, in terms of dev / publisher, it's Warframe meets Darksiders. And I'm so excited. It's an online, potentially multiplayer game with MMO-ish tendencies. It looks absolutely breathtakingly gorgeous. If you want to give it a shot yourself, you can still sign up for the beta, which is, I think, supposed to start tomorrow. And yeah. That's currently the #1 game I'm looking forward to. A lot. A lot, a lot. Cool. 2 tree quests. Can we connect you here? Does that make sense? I think it might. How about you? Are you waiting for any kind of cool game? Now I'm slowly building a meadow over here. Totally valid if it's not your style. Would be terribly boring if we all would have the same taste in games, books, life, movie, food. Right? Let's finish this one. Interestingly enough, I'm slowly really building a meadow. I'm trying not to close it off too much. Oh, stone and water, you don't say. How convenient. Sure. And with that, we'll finish this quest here. This is... Okay, first booster pack. First booster pack. And then continuing. Doubles points from future trees. Instantly places 10 trees. Doubles points from future houses. I want the orchard. And I want it down here because this is our forest area. So... this is what we will do. If I place this here, I think we can make it work, the quest. Yeah. House, grain, water. Where do you fit in? Maybe here? House, grain, water. Let's connect all of you. We need a house here, but we also need one here. I think I'll place it here. Let's quickly check one thing. We didn't build a single village-based thing. There's a ton of mountain-based ones. Water-based, we almost have all of them. I wonder what is my favorite, what's my favorite biome? Monuments. Unlock all structures to win the game. This is interesting that there is actually a win condition. Okay, so there are still animals I haven't clicked in these zones. Are you sure about that, cat? There are still animals I haven't clicked in these zones. Maybe on the, like, on the back side? I should maybe turn the map around a bit to see better. There's more frogs, birds. Found all of these. Frog. Didn't find you. Cat. Wait, I'm getting dizzy by this not being the way we played the whole time. There's still animals in all of those. Ah. I have Terra Nil on my wish list, and I wanted to play it, but I haven't yet. It's one of those games where something always happened. So, definitely on the want to play list. Still on the haven't played yet list. Tree, stone, and grain. Tree, stone, and grain. Didn't I have that already up here? Tree, stone, and grain? Something like it. Let's put it here. More stone. Housing. And... tree. That's a cute little orchard. Nope, no animals in the orchard. Ah, the cat. Have you played Terra Nil, and what do you think about it? I think you're going here. More grain. Now I have 2 zones where I can place grain. I'm not sure what to think about that. Oi, these quest tiles are getting trickier. We have housing and housing with some grain in the middle. Is it good like this? Or should I move it around like this? No, like this I can't finish it. So this is definitely the better choice. Water and grain. Feels like it's only that. Only ever that. Water and grain is best here. This is slowly turning into some weird hybrid wheat lagoon kind of situation. And water. House. Grain. I feel like you could make the commentary on this game rather one note by just going house, grain, stone, water. I wish there would be even more variety, to be honest, but at some point it just gets a bit ridiculous. There's already so much movement going on and so much stuff going on in general on these individual tiles. So I think I'll survive. Finish that quest. Water. I feel like I should slowly close this. What does this one do? Instantly upgrade 10 times. Water and rock. Yeah, we're slowly building that all around this place. 6 points, 3 points, 5 points, 5 points, 7 points. That's something. I think I might close this. Hills would be nice. Yeah, true. But I think that might make it a bit difficult to look at. Well, would you look at that? Can I make that happen? Like this? I think I can. No, I can't. Ah, failure. 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 I will not be able to finish this stone quest. It could certainly add another level of intrigue and difficulty if you would have stackable tiles. But who knows? I mean, this game came out yesterday, I think. So there's a lot of potential. I'm trying to build like a bridge here so we can get housing and grain connected. Yeah, definitely not able to finish this quest, which is a bit sad. And I think... Okay, no, I was just worried for a moment that I also ruined this one. But not yet. Housing and tree. I think I'll just place that somewhere around here where it connects nicely. More trees. More trees. More grain. Let's place that here. Well, would you look at that? Housing and grain. Perfection. Brink. Good. Sadness, but it's okay. You can't have everything. We can have a hillside quarry, a windmill, or a local bell tower. I should have built the freaking bell tower up there where I'm building all the housing. Instantly places 10 rocks, instantly places 10 grain, or double points from future house. I think I'll do this one. Yeah, new booster pack. It's pretty cool. Where do I put this? Is the question. Where do I put this? Maybe somewhere like this? Can I place it better? Yeah, it's time for the bell tower. Definitely. I think this is a good spot. Water. I'm really trying to be strategic with this one, so when I finish this, I'm getting a lot of points. Brink. House. Trees. Trees, trees, trees. All trees go down here, obviously. Huh. House, rock, and tree. I think this is a good spot. Look at that! We have a bell tower. Pretty one. 5 points. 5 points, 5 points, 5 points, 6. Whew. Tree and meadow. Don't I have that here already? I'm just... The meadow I have already. The trees I would still have to build. Let's do that. Bell tower time! Yeah, I can still place 2 water spots before I finish this one. 5 points. This is my little quarry. Little big quarry. Housing and rock, you say. Housing and rock. And some grain in the middle. Where does that make the most sense? I feel like this might be good. I feel like this might be good. We'll see if this was a good idea or not. But later. Yeah, that. And then we'll fill up this one. And now every water tile gets into these holes. More city elements. Sure. Sure. You go here, and we get a new ooh! We got a 3-star one. We got a 2-star and a 3-star, but obviously we need to do the 3-star, right? Obviously. Can't place that in here, sadly. But I could place it here. There's a fish! The excitement over a fish is amusing. I think this is a good spot. I feel like the housing is a bit wasted. But still. Yeah. I want this here. And we connect these things. Perfect. Stone and house. Water goes into this place now, and stone and tree. Honestly, up here we have a surprisingly mixed bag of things going on. I didn't plan for that at all. Trees. There's a camp! Please tell me there is a cat inside of this. Also, it's not very good to build a freaking campfire in the middle of the woods. Just so you know, whoever it is that built that there. I'm going to place you here. And now we need to extend the grain. More rocks. Yeah, sure. And we're going to also expand our... Is there a place where you combine grain and water? I guess like a rice field? That's probably the closest thing. But it doesn't exactly look like one here. And we'll finally finish our fountain that is very nicely located in... Dragonflies! I mean, it's in the middle of the freaking ocean, more or less. You would think that should be closer to some sort of city. There is literally no way to get into this place. I mean, this could have been a way, but there's no entry, and the entry is here, so the only way to get in there is by boat. I mean, there are enough boats around, so that's kind of good, but still. 7 points. 24. Sure. Grain. Meadow. Water and housing. Huh. I can put that here. In any of these slots, but which one makes the most sense? Which one is the best slot for water and house? I feel like maybe on this side, in case we ever want to build some house situation over here. Very unlikely, to be honest. But who knows? Also, we should kind of finish this as fast as possible. because it gives us points for the future. Boom, boom, boom. 6 points. Tree. Let's continue this little camp. Wait, the camp changed. What is there now? Did the camp just go away? What is that? Oh, that's a feeding station now. Cool. 2 points, 4 points. Sure. Water and housing. Wouldn't you know it? Sure. Not the cleverest thing I've ever done, probably, but it's okay. I should slowly start filling that up, though. 5 points. Water. Rock. Meadow part. 7 is probably the most. Grain. I want to see if we get another tractor if we continue our grainscape, wheatscape. House. Oh, I keep forgetting that. I keep forgetting that when you place a tile into that blueprint that has a quest already attached, then it just deletes the quest. Good. At least it doesn't delete this. New blueprint. Industrial barn. Okay. Sure. Industrial barn instantly upgrades these 3 types. So probably makes the most sense around here, I'm guessing. Maybe I'm ignoring the water for this. Ah, too bad. I hoped there would be a spot where we can place this here. Maybe there is? No? No. It's sadly not meant to be. I mean, I could attach it here. Maybe that's a good idea. Let's not think about it too much, because that's just stressful. 11 points. 12 points. But like this, I'm blocking off the water. Happens. City building is the thing to do here. I think this is a good idea because it connects the houses to the trees. And now we have meadow and rock, which is usually best placed up here. I like how the wheat fields get darker when you place a lot of those around. House. House, house, house. Here. Tree. House. Wheat. Shouldn't finish this, right? Shouldn't finish this yet, because if I do, it will not upgrade all of these nice spots. If I place this here, I can't place 4 wheat fields. So that's not a good idea, but I can place this here and almost finish. I think that might be the best placement, so we can build the wheat around. I like this game. I don't know if it's obvious, but I really, really enjoy this game. Good. This is a lot of space around this building. Should I place... No, I can't place this here because all of these slots need to be filled with grain. So I should place that one here. Grain. Nah, that would be stupid. We should have something connect the grain here. Connect the grain. House and rock. Did I cook today? Yes. Let me think, what did I make? I actually cooked something Czech today. I don't remember the exact word for it, which I made a sauerkraut soup, stew. Don't know what's the right word for it. It was delicious. Very much so. House. Grain. Meadow. So I could finish this, but this really wouldn't be clever. Because as I said, I need to build this up first. This whole zone. This is one of those wonderful games that's just terribly addictive. Without you really ever doing anything. Zelniaczka. Is that how you say it? It was delicious. No matter what it's called, it's freaking delicious. Where is the limit? Here's the limit. And more grain. I can actually finish the quest. That's okay. Booster pack! Booster pack. Medium orchard. Doubles points from future city and forest. I want that. And I think one of the best spots would be down here, to be honest. Yeah, I think this is a good spot. Because we could build the city slightly around it. And from the bottom the forest could come up. So that's good. And this is rocks and forest. We have a lot of rocks. And I think this could work. Yeah. This actually could work. Water tile. We shouldn't forget about our gigantic water world up here. More grain. Is this future? Yeah, so we should build this as fast as possible, is what you're saying. This works? Oh, beautiful. This is perfect. The perfect tile for this place here. I'll put a house here. Meadow. Oh, everything got upgraded. Lots of trees. Lots and lots of trees. I wish I could finish this quest first. Because that would be perfection, but I don't think I can. Well, I can do this. Rock. Do I need to place rock somewhere? Yes, I do. And now we just finish up this place. Look at the orchard. That's not at all how any orchard would look, but... I'm not sure if it looks more like it would be for phone and tablet, but it would certainly work there, I would say. I think that could be really cool. Although potentially on the phone it might be difficult to keep like an overview of what's going on. House, rock, and water. House, rock, water. I'm trying to connect this water to that water. It's a bit dangerous. Let's put it here. It looks prettier. We're finishing up the little quest. I must admit, so far it feels as if I will not lose this game. I might be completely wrong here, but it feels like I might be here for a while. I think this is a good way to connect this. Can I move this one more? Huh, I don't think we can. Okay, this is also slightly penis shaped. This doesn't fit anywhere where I want it to fit, really. But I think this works. No, it doesn't. Ooh, careful. This works. I'll put it here. Water, grain. Again with that. Water, grain, tree. Slowly making our way up here with the waterworks. More trees. Go here. Up to which point? Oh, up to here. Stone, water, tree. I think this is a good point. It does look like you're gonna win it. Yeah, I mean, we've already been playing for 1.5 hours. I mean, I must keep care that I will never run out of tiles. Which I think might be very much a problem, because I think this might be the lowest number I've ever had. So maybe I should actually focus on getting the buildings that give me extra tiles, this stuff. But this is always so tempting. Sea fountain. Wait, don't I have that already? Wait. Wait. No, I have a fountain, a river fountain, and now we're going to get a sea fountain. We're going to have all the water thingies done. Why does that sound so much like me? So where do we put this? I mean, honestly, this looks pretty perfect. Right? What do you do again? Instantly upgrades? Yes, okay. I'm good with that. Grain should actually be going here. House and grain should also be going here, because this will instantly upgrade. So, there we go. Water is going up here. Tree is going down here. I like that these buildings always have different effects. It's a really, really cool idea. Can I connect this like this? Nope, I can't. So I think connecting it like this is a good thing. Let me think. Or is this better? Auriel! Never thought about that. That is actually a very good point. But yeah, give me all the water tiles. Honestly, that's so far the only downside in this game, is that I don't get all the water tiles. I think this goes here. House and tree. House and tree is what I need around here. House, tree, and grain. Sure. Sure. Oh, we got a new quest one. See, now it's getting a bit more interesting. Do we have any place? I mean, this is a place where we have the meadow. But is it clever to put the... Nah, I don't think so. I think this should actually be going here. And then we can build houses all around, basically. And we can give this and grain. And we should be almost done. Yeah, almost. Almost done with what we're building here. Also, I can finally connect all of those. Yay! Water tiles. How big is this? This is big. I need to make that worth it. House goes again back down here. Meadow. Do we need a meadow piece here? Yes, we do. Grain and house. that's currently our favorite piece, to be honest. Grain and house. And back to water. Honestly, the bigger this gets, the more movement you'll have to do. I think it's very good that you can zoom out. Oh, now see, this is different. Grain and water we can do here. But the housing is not necessarily given, so I guess we build a little village up here. Oh, see? Frick! I literally lost. No! Give me some tiles back. Wait, I need to finish these. Okay, I only have 4 tiles left. Why did nobody warn me? Okay, let's just build these houses. Maybe this will be enough to get... Yeah, exactly. This gives us a lot of tiles back. Thanks goodness that we can, like, go backwards. I don't think I will win this. This is not as easy as it might seem at first. Instantly upgrades 10, instantly places. I feel like this is the best thing to do right now. I got so lost in what I was doing that I almost screwed up, but only almost. Can place this here. We only need a house. I still think that was a good placement down here. This one. Yeah. And now the tree. I need to keep a better eye on this. My goodness, that was close. Let's finish this. Grain, tree, and house. Grain, tree, house. Sure. Looks like I can't lose 2 minutes later. Indeed, it's a bit like the Ravenlock situation, where I was making fun of the fact that, yeah, I can't lose here, this is way too easy. And then suddenly, dum dum dum. I must say, I looked at some reviews, and overall, the game seems to be quite well received. And admittedly, I don't 100% understand it. Sure. Rock goes there. Tree goes... Whew, I'm so glad we saved this. I'm glad we did. Grain and house. Are we putting it here or here? Oh, that's a lot of water. Where do we put this best? Where does this make the most sense? I feel like this is a good spot. Might be wrong. I'm slowly filling this space. Hopefully we'll do that before we run into problems. Finishing this, more points, good. I don't want to place any trees up here, so I guess this is a good middle ground. Water and house. We got a new building. Oi! Oh my goodness! We got those are monuments. I count that as a win. We have the Tree of Life. We have an ancient obelisk. And we have the Great Castle. I don't know. Which one sounds good? Let's quickly check. It's water and rock. It is meadow, joker, and forest. And it's... This would be a good spot, right? This would be a good spot, because here I didn't leave any real space to place it. And same with this one. I feel like I have to go with the castle, which is kind of shocking. But I think this is the most accessible area. I mean, there's a lot of water here. But I think the grain and housing situation is better. I don't have mostly grain and houses, I think, but I think the zone where I have the grain and houses is the best one to access for this castle. So even though I literally like both of these more, I guess we're building a castle. Oh, wow. Where do we build it, though? Oh, that's cool. Here? I feel like putting it exactly there is the best spot. I only have 14 tiles. I need to remember that. I really need to remember that. Maybe it's finally time to upgrade this. Maybe that's finally a good idea. Let's do that. We get more cards. Also, it looks cool. Cat. Seagull. Frog. 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 Grain and tree. Do we need that anywhere? Well, we need grain, right? Doesn't really matter if there's a tree attached to it. I think that might be a good thing. Trees still get bonus points from this? Yes. So tree goes here. House, tree, house. Ooh, somewhere here? There's also some grain attached to it. Yeah, this is probably the best spot I can pick. Rock and meadow. Wait, that's... I'm going to put that here. Oh my goodness, why do we get so many now? Doubles points from future stuff. What do we do? The bell tower or the local hall? Bell tower or local hall? I didn't expect that there's actually a chance to, one, lose this, and on the other hand, win this. Both of those things are intriguing. I think I might want to place this. The points are always counted by what is touching it. That's the best explanation, I would say. Okay, rock. I think we should slowly try to actually finish these things. But maybe not. Also an option. Grain and tree. Grain and tree. Grain and tree. More missions. Oh god, those are getting bigger, these pieces. Is there a spot where we can best place? I think this is the best spot. Good. Water. My goodness. Do we need water anywhere else? I don't think so, to be honest. So just connecting these points, these two spots, for example, I think is a good idea. We can finish this one. Also good, we get more stone. Now we really need to think, my goodness. We really need to finish this one. I think that's currently the best thing we can do. So that's what we're slowly working towards. House. Oh, I screwed that up. Doesn't matter. It's okay, it's okay. Grain. Water goes over here. As I said, we're slowly making our way around this corner. Let's finish this. Our kingdom, our beautiful, gorgeous kingdom is growing and thriving. Grain and... This is a pretty piece, though. Grain and water. Wait, we have that somewhere. This looks perfect. Can we connect the water, though? We'll see. I need this one here. More grain. More grain. I need a town, please. Ah, see, that's... Ask and you shall be given. Pretty. Cat. And back to the water side of things. Only one more water piece and we can connect these. Stone. Stone is needed up here for some reason. Also, next building. Are these coming faster? Also, we're back to 60 tiles. We almost lost, but we're back to being very good. Doubles points from future stones. Nah, I want this. Let's build trees. Grain we need over here. Finishing this quest. Hey, this is the same piece. You can't do that. This is cheating. I think that's the first time we saw a repeat. Am I putting this here? I think so. Trees go down here. Are they needed anywhere though is the question. 5 points, 8 points. House. House goes here. This is an instantly upgrades building, right? Times 50. We cannot finish this yet. We first need to build everything around this place. Preferably everything around this place. House, rock. That actually works really nicely here. Boom. We have a little wood piece. And a lot of trees. House. House. Tree. House, stone, grain. You say. You say. Sure, let's put that here. Stone goes up here again. Grain goes down here. And we are finishing this mission. House goes over here and we're finishing this mission. Whew! I like this. I like this a lot, I must say. Grain, water. We can't cross over here, but I can finish this and the water continues. Last rock piece to finish this quest. Are we getting over 5,000 points is the question. We're getting a new building. We have either a river geyser. Shall we do that? Getting like a ton of water things? That seems like a really cool idea. Let's do that. Oh, it needs stone. You don't say. We have a lot of stone. Did you know? Oh, this beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. It does work nicely sometimes. Let's put this here. Tree goes over here. House goes over here. We really need to, like, fill this place. Okay, see, now, for the first time, we're actually a bit in trouble, I would say. Although we built a small settlement over here. So this might actually work. Emphasis on might. Huh. I want to finish this. A part of me is now really, I'm going to finish this. Not sure if that's possible or if that is something I should strive for. But I'm kind of doing it anyway. We have a geyser. 20 splots built. Meadow. Where does the meadow go? Sure. House, tree, rock. But yeah, I'm repeating those words a lot, so it might sound a bit like a nursery rhyme or something. I feel like putting this somewhere where there's already houses is the best thing. Like this. Housing. We have 80 tiles now. Rock. Wait, do we need rock at the moment, is the question. I honestly don't think so, so we can just build. House. Four, 5 points. Grain, tree, and rock. That is a combination I really don't need anywhere much. Water. Water is always good. We've already established that, right? Water tiles are my favorite. And I need to slowly focus on that castle. Because I definitely want to build that. Okay, this is my favorite combination. Tile and the meadow joker tiles and the trees. Sure, let's place that here. Grain. Oh, I should have placed the grain here. I forgot. Oh, I can't finish this quest now with how I placed it. Teehee. Windmill silo. I'm going to place the windmill over here. So we can fill this up some. I think that's a great idea. Maybe not, but maybe it is. Trees. I think I'll try to connect these two. Housing. All the water needs to go up here. All the houses need to go here. More points. Whew. I can't build there. Oh, I forgot. I can't build there yet. I need to reach that first, right? Well, then let's do this. Water and rock. Can I place this somewhere around this outcrop? That would be best, I think. Not really. Maybe this is the better approach. Yeah. Housing all the way back here. Water. Filling out this part. Grain. I didn't mess up. For a second I thought I messed up again. But not this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I can still finish that. I'm getting less coordinated in this zone down here, so that's maybe a bit worrisome. I can't place this. This one is forbidden. Forbidden to place for now. I also ruined this one. Sad. I want to reach that point finally. We're getting there. Stone. I'm using all my city bricks down here now. That's the only valid point. Valid placement point. 25 points. Whoo! Trees again. Okay. So we can touch this one now. That's good. House, stone, and water. I really just want to finish this building, because that will give us a lot of material. I'm speeding up a bit right now, because I feel like if I don't, then both this game and this stream will never end. This has to go up here. This is grain and house, which is perfect combination. Still need stones. Grain goes down here again. Meadow. No, first building. Can I finish this? It didn't feel like it, but now it kind of slowly feels like it again. The cafe makes sense, Can I place this somewhere like... Nope, but I could maybe place it this way around? Why does this not count as city? Oh, because it's not only. Huh. Unfortunate. Poor unfortunate souls. In pain. In need. But I could place it here. That could work. So what does this one do again? Instantly upgrade. So I need to finish this one, then this one, then this one. Will do. Do I still need trees? Yes, I do. Housing. And back to the waterworks. Trees! Trees, go down here. And finish both of these. Still need piece of grain down here, and I can finish this. Water always goes up here. Houses always go up here. Rock goes here. And I'll finish this grain one. Oh, we're slowly nearing our low point again in regards to tiles. Can I turn this so... Yes, perfectly finished. As all things should be. Grain, finishing this one. fill out everything nicely with some more grain. Water. House. Trying not to over... Ooh, look, the house has got bigger. I need to find all the animals. It also... I must say what is also nicer than Dorfromantik is that it doesn't spread so much. It still feels tighter. Due to the fact that you always play singular tiles. Grain. Should we finish this? Yeah, let's upgrade stuff around. House. Oh, a new building. Medium Forester's Lodge. Is there a place I can get... Where can I get the most out of it? I think this might be it. Or did I ruin my... No, I didn't ruin my tree. That's a good thing. This is getting crazy. This is slowly but surely getting crazy. Finishing this. There's currently no missions for water. 24-hour stream of placing tiles. It does feel a bit like it, right? Water. 2 water ones. Think I would like to connect it like this. Zoop, zoop. It's fun that you can place these like not touching the core zone. Here we go, and here we go. House. Oh, I can't finish this one anymore. Oh my god, so many missions! So many missions! What does this one do? Instantly places 20 pieces. Well, why don't we do this? No, water needs to go here. That's the thing we can't change. That is the unchangeable fact of life. New zones everywhere. Good, houses. Where did we put those? Because we need to fill out this space as much as possible. Wrong placement. Who are you to tell me what's a wrong placement? Mountainside Quarry instantly places 20. Okay, let's do that up here somewhere. Lots and lots of stones. Like this? Sure. Trees are needed. Actually, nowhere at the moment. No trees are were harmed in the making of this video. On the contrary. Water and trees. I think this is one of the better places for it. Aha, quarry. Bonk, bonk. The grain goes over here, because as we established, we need to fill that out. Houses and trees. How about we ignore the houses? I feel like that sounds like a plan. Yeah, that looks good. We're finishing up this one. And we can... No, we can't finish the water thing, but we're getting there. Now we can finish it. Grain over here. Grain and water. Wait, we had a slot for this. Grain and water is here. This is still kind of grainy, watery segment. We don't need any trees, in theory. Rocks and houses. Probably this spot. Nah. That's not that. Do we have another rock spot? Why not? Why not make a new rock spot? We can finish... No, not finish the quarry, but we can help the quarry come to life. Is it getting a bit laggy? Or is that my imagination right now? It is getting a bit laggy, isn't it? 3. Tree and meadow. 7 points. 10 points. Sure. So we just need to build houses here. Grain. All the grain is going up here, all the water is on this side. It's nicely coming along, I must admit. House and grain, how convenient, but also a shit ton of water for some reason. I think I want that... No, I can't put that here. Huh. 1, 2... How is that possible? Do I need to build it freely? Freestanding? I feel like it. Water and trees you're just going here. Ah, more! The final turns of civilization. You might not be off. Improved windmill. Sure. How far does the castle reach? Okay, so I think we should try to get this close-ish to that. So, like that. That looks great. House. Grain. House. My vocabulary today is... I'm going to call it limited. Right? Or is that just my imagination? Finishing this one. If we want to finish the houses here, we need to do it before we finish this thing. What are we building here? It's a windmill, I think. Water, water, water. 4 points, 8 points. Let's do that. Water and stone works nicely here. Finishing the stone quest. We have a new one for trees. Do we have any place? Okay, this is a combination we don't have anywhere. Trees and grains. Trees and grains are not a combination anywhere. Do we need the meadow anywhere, is the question. Because I don't really think so. We can help out this place. More trees. Finishing this house quest. And now we can finish this one. So we can focus on putting all the grain we have into this little corner. We still have a house quest here. Interesting, now I need to zoom out further if I want to get anywhere with this. Grain meadow. Maybe here? Grain. I can't see it properly. Grain meadow. How many do I need to go away number? 2. Yeah, let's sure put it here. House and water. Do we just need a house somewhere? Yes! Okay, new building. Sea geyser. Okay. Or do we do the silo? And put that somewhere close to this one. feel like that's a good idea. Maybe not. We will see. So first we need to finish the silo, then we need to finish the windmill, and then we continue on. Whew, trees. That's the current mission. Where do we put all these trees? Where can these trees touch the most slots? I think this was probably already the best one. Yeah. Rock. Do we need rocks anywhere at the moment? I don't think so. So we'll just go... Oh, look! We need a house up here. Shouldn't forget about that. So let's finish the silo. So the future things built here will give us bonus points. Okay, let's not lose any kind of overview here. We want to finish this. We want to also finish the trees down here. More stones. Is there a good, better spot for it? I kind of expected this stream to be short. Trees. Just one more tile. It's kind of addictive. I'm not gonna lie. It really, really is. So I'm going to do this now and fill all of these tiles up. That's wonderful, to be honest. Makes me very happy. Grain. For the next one, I have grain and rock. Sure. Water. I almost forgot that we still have that. Meadow. Do we need to place... Yeah, we need to place meadow somewhere. Here. I think these ships are having fun. Like it's... They can move further and further into this zone. I'm going to finish this one up. Oh, you don't say. We need grain and house for this. Maybe like this? Sure. Meadow. Done. Trees. Finishing this tree. We get a new building! Woohoo! Doubles points from future stuff. I think we should build this here before we finish the quarry, because the quarry... No, this also instantly builds. Okay, how big is this? Let's build that one then next to it, but not on top of it. Sure, here. Let's finish this one and build some more stones. Good water spot. Here. Tree, stones, and house. Sure. Any meadow needed anywhere here to fill this up? I think that's a good plan. And we can fill this and this. I think the speed is at some point really just needed, because otherwise you will never get anywhere. Rock. We need 2 rock spots up here. Grain. Let's finish this one. This is not rock, this is a tree. The tree goes here. Tree goes here. Duh, duh, duh. Wait, no, how does it? Fox goes... Oh, my brain is melting. A quarry instantly places 30. Cool. Shall we do the town cafe first, though? Or the local hall? Let's do that thing first. Yeah, sure, why not connect this to this one? Rock. Shall we finish the quarry or shall we... I'll help you down here. Oh, we can't. No, we can place it here. I was wondering. This should be possible. No more rock is really necessary. What does the fox say? Exactly. That's what I had in mind. Water, houses, and grain. Sure. Because why not? There we go. And rock we need here to finish this quest. Trees are really not needed anywhere. At the moment, at least. Meadow. Rock piece again. Rock, paper, scissors. Which one is? It's your decision. Where does this make the most sense? I feel like this is a good spot. Again with the water and the freaking... Good, let's finish the quarry. The sound effects are nice. Water and grain again. Sure. A meadow piece. Let's combine these. Do we need trees anywhere? I feel like the answer is no. Houses. That's what we need. Can we place this in here? I feel like we can't. But we can do this. But that, look, it's nice how it moves around the central water tile. Is this good though? Ah, screw it, let's do it. Screw it, let's do it. Water. We don't need any water anywhere, so let's fill up this little pond. Finishing this. Where even is the castle thing? Here. We got slightly... we lost our direction a bit. But now we're back on track. Let's do this first. Water filling up the pond. And now we're going to let the cafe spawn. And finishing this quest. New building! Instantly upgrades. We have so many trees. Sure. Can I do this here? I can. Do we need grain anywhere? We can just connect stuff. I also don't like that there's a hole here. Maybe we'll try to close this. House and water. You don't say. How nice of you. Does this work? No, it doesn't. But this works. Let's place this here. And let's place some water. And more grain. How far does this extend? Yeah, maybe we should close these spots. And then... once these things are closed, we can slowly making our way downtown. Let's do here. This is cute. We need a lot of houses connected to this thing. Perfect. It's getting slightly disjointed, but I still find it pretty. Tree. Here. House. Yeah, it doesn't really affect this anymore. So I'm going to just build around here. We still need stones. Finished. We have 104 tiles, my goodness! Yeah, faster building, less thinking, I think. Holy moly. Is there a spot where I can just finish this one? No, I think this needs to be... well, this one works. Grain. Tree. Building. Instantly upgrades houses and grain. Sure. Why not? But this is not touching a lot of things. I can place it here. I think this is nice to upgrade. Upgrading this. Is there a grain quest anywhere, just so I'm not missing out? Let's put that here. Here. Closing this, also always good. Stone and meadow. I want to close this a bit, to be honest. All of these spots are kind of annoying me. So, house. House and rock. Wait, didn't we have that somewhere? Here. We had that here. This is not optimal though. Can't move it further though. Let's put it here. So we need stones again. Trees need to go in this place. Water and grain. Sure. I'm making a second water area here and I'm not sure I like it. I liked it when the water was only up here. Tree, grain. Is that better somewhere else? No, screw that. Let's upgrade. Here. House and grain. House and grain. This is also cute. Oh, these little buildings though. It's really, really nicely done. Sure. Gonna put a house here. And water. And a house here. And rock here. House. House. Trees are needed exactly nowhere at the moment. We got a new building. This is madness. That's what this is. Is there a better place to put these? Sure. Rock. Water. Can connect here. Water and tree, sure. Meadow and tree. This, and then some grain goes up here again. And the house goes here. Cat goes meow. That's really what this reminds me of right now. Finishing this. Tree. Water. And tree. More missions. These all go up here. Obviously into the great grain and housing situation. And this goes here. Let's finish this. We have a second blip flying around. Oh my, everything is kind of like moving together. It's getting more and more difficult differentiating between the individual pieces. More grain and housing. These always go here. Can I move it? Is that finishable then if I put it here? No. But I can place it this place. And what do they eat? Only bread. Well, they also have a shit ton of water, so potentially also animals? Fish animals, also called fish. Okay, bread and fish. Yeah, like Jesus. Okay, you know what? My tiles are only going up. I'm going to do this now. I build a castle. And orchards. True, they have fruit as well. I can build another monument. But seriously, I think I need to call a stop here. My goodness, that was more intense and addictive and everything all at once than I expected. So, I like my island in the middle of nowhere. I mean, the people here can eat fish, they can eat animals from the forest, they can eat animals from the water, and fruit and veg from the orchard. Right? Yeah, there leads a lot of trees in the middle of it. I have 124 tiles. Okay, let's do a recap. Panorama, at least I think that's how you say it, is addictive. It is very repetitive, but in the best of ways. It is a bit more intriguing than Dorfromantik. There are more mechanical twists to it, a little bit more gameplay, like that you have to place the tiles around each other to fulfill the quests, and that you always place individual tiles, which makes it so the landscapes are not becoming too sprawling too fast. And then you can find little animals in those buildings. You can also build special buildings, like this wonderful castle there in the background that the blip is currently flying over. And yeah, I could probably continue this for a long, long time. I mean, there is a end to the game, which, surprise, I didn't expect that. You just have to build every building in the game. What do we think? Do we like this? Or is it just a bit too much? Let's find one last cat or something. I want to do that. Wait, which was one of... Wait, the last building let's place that somewhere here, and let's look in the castle if we find a cat. There's a cat. There is also a bear statue. And with that, I'm going to call this stream done. At least my brain is done. But interesting. Interesting. I almost hope that it will come out for console... Not console. Brain late for phone and tablet. Or at least tablet, because I think that would be a wonderful game for that platform. Honestly, this round was almost too long for my liking. I mean, I almost died, so there is that. But yeah, I'm going to call it quits. I can't focus anymore. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed this. I really, really did. Much more than I expected. And now I'm going to go to bed and probably see hexagonal tiles of water, meadow, city, rock, and forest everywhere. Thank you so much for being here. And if you liked it, next stream is on Friday. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.